I'm going to tell you a story today that made me want to cling and clutch to clip-clop. And we all know when the horse comes out, something serious. Basically, I've been in the hospital since 11 o'clock last night, and it is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. And I'm covered in lovely, lovely bruises. Every girl's accessory she needs after she's left the hospital. And basically what happened was I almost went DKA. I avoided going DKA because Peter took me to the hospital in time. Thank you, Peter. But something weird happened in the hospital. They tried to tell me my blood sugars would come down if I had saline fluid in. Not insulin, saline fluid. Now, there is some research that backs this up to an extent, as that's what I have been doing today. And what it does is it helps flush the sugar out of your blood system. But it's not a permanent solution for bringing the blood sugars down. You do need insulin to do that. And you might be asking yourself, well, Looney, how did you go almost DKA when you have the pump? Isn't it supposed to be amazing? Well, it is. However, when you put your insulin in a fridge, and it gets pushed to the back of the fridge when you're trying to pile the food in, you may forget that it's at the back of the fridge and it may freeze over. Now, if it freezes over and it defrosts like it did do, then you will have what is known as insulin. I know. Family friendly. We're doing this family friendly. So, I was in the hospital from 11 PM to 10 past 9. 10 past 9 this morning. Obviously not having been able to film anything, so I'm doing this as a quick video now. And I urge the UK NHS once more, your staff need to be diabetic trained. They are putting people's lives at risk. I don't think you understand the seriousness of this. I was in Halifax Hospital. I had a panic attack because that was the same hospital I went DKA last time when I put my trust in somebody and then they let me down. All I kept hearing was, calm down, we've got this, don't worry, you have a rest, it's fine. This massive ball of anxiety cannot rest when she puts her life in somebody else's hands. Thankfully, God bless him, Peter stayed with me all night. I mean, all night. That boy cannot sit still for love nor money when he's at home. He's now currently sleeping because he stayed up all night with me and he needs sleep. So that is what he's doing now. What I am doing now is I am rambling. This is going to be a rambling video, and if you don't like rambling videos, well, why did you click onto my video? Because I ramble, I have a laugh, I feel like I'm getting my life together, but then no, something like this comes along and then I feel like a disaster. This is a disaster zone. But I have got together. I did, however, talk to somebody really nice. He was a student nurse in Halifax Hospital in the resus department from Bradford. You were amazing. In about 10 minutes, you got my anxiety from 1,000 to about 150. Now that, my sir, is impressive. Instead of standing there telling me to calm down, he spoke to me. He wanted to know why I felt the way I did. I told him. He says, I understand, it is fine. Again, this is just a quick rambling video, so I do actually have a post up, but my blood sugars are down to 12.8, which I am super happy at, whereas last night they were high. Now, going to an A&E department, talking about how high you are, and how worried how high you are, you get some funny looks. Well, love it. You sat opposite me in the hospital while I was talking about being high. Yes, I had needle marks on my arms because blood tests. That's what that is. Blood tests. And it's like, oh, people stress me out. People really do stress me out. I'm going to do a video on 10 things you shouldn't say to a diabetic, and I'm going to lump everything everything together. I'm going to try and make it funny. I know, this girl, going to try and make jokes. She's funny looking anyway. Next week's video, however, is going to be on tattoos and piercings. I have a few of each. So when you're told you can't do something, think of it like Pirates of the Caribbean. They're more like guidelines anyway. And with that, my lovelies, I bid you farewell, and I hope you are having an amazing Sunday. See ya.